Take no loss, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground then it go off, yeah, yeah. Run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah.
And today we have the Marshalltown Bobcats versus Iowa Falls Aiden. Both teams are coming into Week 6 with a perfect 5-0 record. Marshalltown and Iowa Falls are only one of them are walking away undefeated tonight with state playoffs just around the corner. This matchup could have major implications for seeding and momentum heading into the postseason. Marshalltown has been showing some strong team chemistry lately. So as we are getting ready for everyone to jump in and get the games ready, we will be excited to look forward into seeing how Iowa Falls and Marshalltown line up today for today's matchup.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So jumping into the match right away. Getting an early start. So, as I stated before, both teams are coming into a 5-0 undefeated matchup. So, this is quite the intensive matchup today.
5 seconds left.
And as we are loading in, watching, waiting for Marshalltown to get ready for their attack, everyone is locked in, ready to get some action going. As we will jump in here and watch Trey. Trey has been kind of one of the main leading players in the matchup, so one of the top players as well, as we are going in to watch them get started. So again, this is just kind of a someone wound up losing their undefeated streak here, as both teams have been showing some strong momentum going forward. Let's jump into Joshua as he goes in there. Sounds as in Omar. Jump back to Joshua as it looks like they're competing. Trying to keep an eye on, see who's attacking as Marshalltown falls down 2. As Omar takes one of the players out.
Reloading! Cover me! Reloading.
Let's jump into Connor, see if he can play some vertical play. Omar being taken out, which he was already low on health, so it was kind of difficult to keep him in there. But now Marshalltown is down 2-3. 2-2, even matchup. Connor takes out one more. Holding on to that tight corner just to make sure. Planting the bomb, which now is all about defending. As Peyton holds on to there. Nice job by Peyton, taking them out, and ended up winning that round for them. So good job by the Bobcats moving on, taking out at least that first game, kind of getting the nerves back in check as this is a tough and nerve-wracking game for both teams. So good job to the Bobcats for at least making it and being able to take the first round as they're starting to get settled. So we'll see what adjustments both teams make as we advance on to the second round. And then, of course, we still have Marshalltown to defend and Iowa Falls to attack as they switch roles midway through. So as we wait for the Bobcats to end up getting ready, seek out what they need to go search out, and then move inwards and plan their attack.
Left before insertion. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
All right, as we're moving in here to see the Bobcats now attack, we'll see what adjustments Iowa Falls ends up doing to prevent the Bobcats from taking another round from them. As we are watching Trey at the moment. As it looks like they're droning, looking out for Iowa Fall players to see where they're positioned at. Providing intel to each other and their teammates as they're droning out, trying to seek out to see where each player's at. Jumping on to Joshua as he's trying to break apart a window. Joshua just nicking one of the other opponents. As Payne jumps in and ends up getting taken out, but Trey coming in and being able to get his revenge, or avenge his teammate. As let's jump into Joshua as he's still up top. As he jumps down to below, trying to go with his teammates. Omar taking out one of the Iowa Fall players. Playing up top. As Iowa Falls having to defend below and above them. Omar droning in, trying to get some intel for his teammates. getting taken out from behind. Nice job by Omar, taking out the last player there. So great job so far by the Bobcats. Just keep them on, making sure everything's good, keeping the game plan rolling and momentum going. So far, Marshalltown up 2-0 from Iowa Falls. But again, we still have to swap roles mid-match. And we'll see how the Bobcats do defending, as well as continuing on their momentum forward. Hopefully they can continue on and take as much rounds as possible to take the lead, or to take the win from game one. So again, as we go in and watch the Bobcats getting ready to prepare, planning for their games, for their strategic planning, as Iowa Falls gets ready to defend again. So again, a tough matchup for both teams in general, just trying to hold on to that undefeated streak, as it could possibly affect them in the playoff rounds as far as seeding goes.
5 seconds left.
Of course, it being close to the end of the season and making it to playoffs. Every game essentially counts. So we'll see how everyone does. Let's go ahead and jump into Connor. So Bobcats, of course, starting out with the initial starting lineup as they always do. I don't believe I stated who we're starting up. So we have Tyrone Johnson as Omar, TikTok Chicks as Trey, Joshua as Joshua, Rate My Aim as Connor, and then Pax as Peyton. So as they're droning in, trying to look for their opponents. As trying to drone in again, trying to get some intel for Omar. Trey ended up getting taken out, but then of course taken out. Connor getting taken out. Kind of a bit of a standstill as I'm trying to have a one-on-one with that shield. As Peyton goes in for the plant. And Marshalltown being taken out there, as Iowa Falls will end up taking round 3. They go and disabling the bomb, taking everyone out. So shield character there, just kind of making the main difference of holding up there. Marshalltown kind of slowing them down. Bit of a difficulty there going in and trying to essentially block who they are like rushing in. So as you see it, just kind of plant your own shield there, and then essentially having your own cover. So as of course Marshalltown goes in and blocks the shield character, preventing that. So we'll see how Iowa Falls ends up making their adjustments as well now that they don't have that extra shield. And we'll see how Marshalltown also adjusts, trying to go in and trying to go after Iowa Falls and disrupt their game plan. So bit of a difficulty there, just trying to essentially attack and go after the other team, as you know, essentially the shield players just you have your portable shield going with you as you're walking around, preventing anyone else from essentially going in. So as we again wait for everyone to get the preparation stage finished up here, we'll wait and see how Iowa Falls
Attackers have discovered the location
does
of
on
the
this
bomb.
round 4.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Reloading!
So as we jump here into Joshua to see how Joshua does. Getting some intel there for his team. As you saw, they had a Mira.
Taking the hostiles!
Mira just kind of is able to plant their
Activating.
mirror plants essentially like a two-way mirror or one-way mirror into the window, into like a reinforced wall, which has kind of that steel
Made a hole!
barrier.
Flashbang!
Trey getting flashed. Joshua getting a kill as he swings them.
Getting you eyes on the hostiles!
Jump back to Joshua. He seems to be mid-action. Smoke's being deployed as they try to cover up them planting the diffuser, as Marshalltown plants the diffuser, so now they just got to defend.
Swapping back!
Joshua getting taken out by... Just need to hold on. Everyone is essentially low. Nice job there holding on. Trey taking out the last two remaining players, clutching up the win there for Marshalltown. Tough matchup as his teammates start falling down and start dropping, but Marshalltown holding on and being able to take that round from Iowa Falls. So again, tough matchup. It's just both teams are pretty evenly matched. Just Marshalltown kind of barely scraping on there to that win, being able to hold on and take that lead there from them. Tough matchup for both teams. As you can tell, it just essentially drops down to 1v1, 2v1s. Very rare do we see it going up any more than that. So Iowa Falls again getting prepared to go in and defend against the Bobcats. So we'll see how they end up doing.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left before insertion.
So we will jump in again to see how Bobcats end up doing. We'll jump into Omar as he is top of the board for now. Marshalltown talking it over with each other, getting ready to see how they prepare, plan of attack, windows, entry points, trying to see essentially where they're trying to go in.
Swapping!
I'm reloading.
Iowa Falls just holding on, just waiting patiently to see if Marshalltown does anything. Marshalltown probably needing to do something soon, as they only have less than a minute and a half remaining to try to plant the bomb or take out all of Iowa Falls. Looks like Trey is able to go in, trying to do something. Marshalltown being dropped 3-5. Omar being able to take out 7 seconds left, needing to push up, hurry up, plant something, or take out Iowa Falls. Planting. Joshua not being able in time to defend and plant the bomb as they were trying to. Unfortunately, Omar being taken out there at that last second, which was kind of difficult for Marshalltown to even hold on to planting the bomb. Tough match there, but Iowa Falls taking the round and getting back one from Marshalltown. 3-2 as we go into round 6. So, bit of a tough matchup there at the end of the round, as you can tell, as I've said before. Just a bit of a tough match in general around for everyone, and a little bit kind of just affects the momentum as essentially Iowa Falls was up 5-3, so they had 2-player advantage, and then they start losing players, and Marshalltown catching up and being able to be an even 2-2, but Iowa Falls kind of having the advantage of time as Marshall needed to rush in and then start planting or doing something, because that's kind of the way the game goes, is you have to hurry up and start planting something or do something in general to keep it going, or do something around there. But as we move on to round 6, we'll see how Marshalltown adjusts as we move on to different locations, different strategies. So we'll jump into Joshua. Nice drone spot there, as they can kind of see a lot of space there, see what's going on, see who's in there. Joshua going into drone. So those lines you see there up against windows and doorways essentially prevents anything from being thrown in there. It also hurts you as you try to jump in. Looks like Joshua maybe saw someone there in that doorway. Planting that doorway there so that way they are not able to get in. We'll jump into Connor as he's mid-action. Iowa Falls losing a player. Joshua being taken out.
Time to make a new door.
Connor needs to be careful. He's right around the corner. Oh, being taken out there. As we move on to Omar.
Reloading.
Needs to watch out to his left, probably.
Activating code.
Deploying phones so you can kind of hear him through the walls. Nice job. Nice job, 3-1, as long as they're planting. Unable to see what's going on. Nice job there, finally taking out Iowa Falls. It's very difficult to see anything going on there. Marshalltown again moving up. 4-2 has role swap. So now Bobcats will be coming in, defending the map, as Iowa Falls now attacks. So, bit of a mix-up there, trying to plant the bomb, as Iowa Falls was literally right atop of him. Hence why Payne just ended up dying. Iowa Falls just knifing him essentially to try to pretty much not expose themselves. So of course if they were shot they would have known that Payne was there, but Payne calling out, making the call outs live as his teammates so that they're aware that he's on there. So Bobcats moving in, making their choice of players for bans. So they're banning all these characters so that the other team are not able to play them. So we'll see what Iowa Falls and Marshalltown do here to essentially defend.
Attackers locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So we'll load in here, watch the Bobcats, get ready to defend, get ready to prevent entry from Iowa Falls. So we will see how that ends up going for them.
Roll 45.
So we'll watch
Lieutenant,
Trey as they go in to try to defend. Bobcats as well, just kind of holding on, waiting. As we'll jump into Connor to see. Looks like Connor might know something that Iowa Falls might not know. Nice job there. Throwing a C4. Joshua getting 2 kills as we jump onto Trey as he's mid-action.
changing mags.
Looks like Trey's just running around trying to swing. Jump back to Connor. Marshalltown again, just kind of playing the waiting game, waiting for everyone to come in.
Okay, I'm also watching red. Trey, I'm also watching red. I'm going up red now. Wait, that's why I'm playing.
Nice job. Flawless round there, getting everyone taken out. Marshalltown not losing anybody in that fight. So good job again to the Bobcats being able to hold on to that lead, moving it even further away from Iowa Falls as they move 5-2. And 7 being the magic number to winning game 1.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
So
by attackers.
as we jump in here again, watching both teams making their adjustments,
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
trying to find a way into each other's defense, trying to find a weakness point into each other's teams. As Marshalltown seeming to crack the puzzle that no one has been able to find so far in Iowa Falls, as Marshalltown are still winning 5-2 going into the matchup.
Are we making holes here or what are we doing?
5 seconds left.
As we go ahead and jump into pay-in. The Bobcats keeping an ear open, trying to see if they can find Iowa Falls, trying to listen in, trying to see if they can hear them. Looks like Trey getting attacked, low on health. Nice job taking out one of the players with a C4. Connor taking them out. Taking out 2. Almost taking out 3. Taking out 3. Let's see if Connor's able to pull off the ace and take out 5. But as long as he just holds on, he's doing good. No need to do anything unnecessary. Getting regain in health. Iowa Falls using the same operator to try to locate Marshalltown.
I'm reloading.
Iowa Falls running out of time, needing to plant or do something. Iowa Falls falling down to 4-1 as Iowa Falls runs out of time. Marshalltown taking another round off of Iowa Falls. So doing good so far, holding it off. One more to end up winning the game 1 for the Marshalltown Bobcats, leading 6-2. So Iowa Falls is kind of struggling here a bit to try to figure out how Marshalltown is able to stop them when no other team was able to. So again, each team going in to make their adjustments, trying to make their changes and try to stop each other, and like I said, just try to figure each other out. As both teams are undefeated, it's quite a bit of a matchup, you know, just trying to go in and not knowing when no other team has been able to beat them. So Bobcats going in here, I'm assuming pretty confident going in, and especially with such a significant lead. But again, no need to get too overconfident, as when they versed Waukee, they almost lost as well, as they were at a 5-2. But coming back and winning it against Waukee, who was also undefeated until they faced the Marshalltown Bobcats. So we're jumping in here to Trey. Trey getting taken out as he was trying to get a spawn peek. we'll go into Connor to watch him. Drones everywhere. Jump into Joshua. Nice job taking someone out through the wall. Joshua again going into a firefight as we jump back into him mid-match, getting knocked down. Not completely dead, as he can still get revived by his teammates. Just needing to patiently wait it out until his team gets a chance. Being rezzed by his teammate. As we'll jump onto someone else. Connor being taken out. Still even matchup 3-3. So we jumped onto maybe Omar. Although Falls again kind of running out of time. But still have the numbers 3-3. Not like they are down, people. So we'll jump to Joshua. See if Peyton can hold on. 30 seconds left. Ooh, unfortunate there. Trying to bait him to get to come after and swing around him, but aware of what he was doing. So Iowa Falls taking up one more round from them. 6-3 as Bobcats still hold on to that lead, but Iowa Falls not going down easily, trying to hold on and catch up to that gap that Marshalltown has created for them. So Bobcats going in, blocking, banning a lot of shield players. I'm assuming Marshalltown maybe did their homework and can tell that Iowa Falls likes to play shield characters, as they have defended or blocked a significant amount of them, forcing Iowa Falls to just kind of, instead of hiding behind cover, to try to go in and fight them one-on-one essentially.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
As we go in to match point. Hopefully the Bobcats can finish it off here. Otherwise we'll go on to another round until someone reaches that 7 or wins by 2, I believe. So if Marshalltown reaches 7, they win, but if Iowa Falls catch up and it's 6-6, Marshalltown, I believe they have to win by 2.
We're ready for company.
Camera in position.
Reload!
Bayan checking maps or checking cameras to see if he can find them.
I got 2 drones. I'm lagging. Yeah, I'm lagging. Oh my. My sync diff is so bad.
As we move on to Dre.
On my hunting, on my hunting. Watch white. I'm watching my brown. I'll watch your right. Well, one's still outside. One's still outside. Wait, I'm red ping and repel. Red ping repel. Keep right from your white trick. There was the one outside. Can you check? Is there a bottom white? I'm not sure. Yeah. Reloading. Cover me. Yeah, just walk in. Just walk in. It's a Doki. If you're watching,
Marshalltown just playing the waiting game, waiting for them to make a move or do something. But since they are defending, no need to rush or force Iowa Falls to do anything. As we'll jump on to Connor, as he seems to be the one who's having the most action. Had to get out of there, otherwise he'd burn.
Reload!
Iowa Falls finally making some entry. Connor being taken out. Omar getting shot at. Peyton taking out someone. Omar getting taken out. Iowa Falls planting the bomb, so now it's a 1v1 as we wait and see. Oh, unfortunate there, being taken out, as it was a close match up there. 1v1 ending that match. So Marshalltown, Iowa Falls moving up 4-6. Marshalltown just trying to regroup, trying to make sure they can close it off, finish it off. And get that game won. So again, reason why both these teams are undefeated, as Iowa Falls is not willing to take it to take this match, laying down, coming back and trying to get that, close that gap as they move up 4-6.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So as we load in, waiting for them to plant their traps, their equipment, to try to hold on and keep the momentum going.
Clear first floor!
Swapping mags!
Device primed. Keep an eye on door. Doorway trap. Stay clear of blast zone. Stay clear.
Trey planting his bombs. As he's guarding again another window, just trying to take a look and see if he can find someone.
Swapping mags. Doorway trap. Stay clear of blast zone. Immediately.
Reloading.
Looks like they're just trying to locate Iowa Falls to see where they're at, essentially, right now at the moment. But let's go ahead and just watch them.
Changing mag.
Loading mag!
Loading new mag.
Second floor. Reloading.
Nice job there by Joshua getting the diffuser as Peyton gets knocked, waiting to get rezzed by his team. Nice job there from the Bobcats, being able to get game one from them. And moving on with game one in the books, Marshalltown winning it 7-4. Tough matchup as the Bobcats almost literally let Iowa Falls catch up back to them. So Joshua being the MVP there. So we will take a quick moment as teams start to make their adjustments, make their changes. So we will just go ahead, take a quick moment to just take a quick break while we wait for everyone to regroup, get their breaks in, and just wait it out. So we will be right back.
I can make the whole crowd watch this. Watch this. I can make it bitch one stop. Watch this. These boys, boys, watch this. 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 These boys, watch this, watch this. These boys, watch this, watch this. I can make the whole crowd watch this, watch this. I can make it bitch one stop, watch this. These boys, watch this, watch this. These boys, watch this, watch this. I can make the whole crowd watch this, watch this. I can make it bitch one stop, watch this. These boys, watch this, watch this. These boys, watch this, watch this. I can make the whole crowd watch this, watch this. I can make it bitch one stop, watch this. I can make it bitch one stop. I ain't fuck those songs still pop. I can make it bitch one stop. I ain't fuck those songs still pop. These boys, broke boys, watch this, watch this. These boys, broke boys, watch this, watch this. I can make the whole crowd watch this, watch this. I can make it one step, watch this. These boys, broke boys, watch this, watch this. These boys, broke boys, watch this, watch this. I can make the whole crowd watch this, watch this. I can make it one step, watch this. These boys, broke boys, watch this, watch this. These boys, broke boys, watch this, watch this. I can make it one step, watch this. I can make it one step. I ain't got no sauce to pop. I can make it one step. I ain't got no sauce to pop.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Swapping mag! Hey, ready to knock up? Set nitro.
Changing mags.
Loading new magazine.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Loading new mag. Wall secured. Initiate jammer.
Changing mags.
Reloading! Loading new magazine.
Reload. Wolf.
Playing welcome mat.
Loading! Reloading!
Reloading.
Swapping mags!
to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
You're calling razor wire.
Bomb located by attackers.
Reload. Laser gate in place. Laser gate in position.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Reloading ammo.
Deploying mine!